G'day everyone, welcome back. This is episode 7 of my multiplayer match against Gaming for the Colonel. We're playing the 1866 Paraguay Under Siege campaign for Strategic Command American Civil War. I am the Triple Alliance and he is Paraguay. Last turn we broke through beyond Uti. I've noticed he's got a bunch of units gathered around Yatadi Kora. Hey, thanks for the town, mate. Oh, I didn't think you'd get that back. Interesting. Bombarding my troops. Wise. What I'd like to do is cut off all of these goons. I'm not sure if we'll be able to. Alright. So you're unfortified, so you should be fairly easy to knock over. That one's defended, but it's also in a swamp, so it's not as dangerous. What? You took that back, but it's empty. So it's your unit up here, it must be. These move 7, so if that was there, 2, 4, 6, alright, yes it can be. Well, it'd have to be that hex right there. Right, we are. What I want to do though, is outflank this goon squad. Well, if we got where? Why not? That's why not. Very well. Enjoy the taste of cannonball, mate. He didn't enjoy it that much. He's gone already. Kind of a shame, really. Now, I'd like whatever that place is. Pretty unremarkable actual place, but well, it's a nice position. I want it, so guess around this guy. Yeah. Oh yes, I can. Can cut him off. There we go. Now he can either retreat. Oh no, he's not going anywhere. See you, mate. You're dead. Got this. Got this as well. I'll just go ignore that. Now. What units do I have everywhere else? If it's there, then that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. I want you there. I don't need you in that position anymore. What I'd like to do, get him up here. Then I can finally chase whatever is in here out of there. And continue advancing. Now, okay, the fortification only goes south. So if I attack from source, I'll get the best odds I'm going to get anywhere. Because it's clear. Everywhere else is swamp. Go on, off you go. Give your life for your country. Although your country's led by an idiot, so maybe don't. Maybe just surrender. Now we got choice between a 0-1 or a 0-2. I'm not going to kill either of them. So I might be able to cut these two morons off. Hey! Take the port, thank you. I like that very much. Now I can disembark units here. That'll be very handy. Now I can put that there. Attack that. My troops obviously aren't as eager to do it as I am. Or they would have done it properly, but oh well. Is what it is. How's supply looking? Suppose that won't be able to fight regardless next turn, so put you there, I'll put you in here. Just gonna go for it. There is something there. Alright. They're Argentines, they're not gonna be useful for much longer, so I might as well use them while I've got them. You can stay there and force him to... Actually, if I put him forward... No, then this will get to attack it. How good's that? That's 70 readiness. Now, bombarding this... Hey, they showed up. I knew they would. I knew they would appear there. Very sensible thing to do, but I did call it. Alright, new units. Who do I have? I have the 1st Cavalry Regiment. And we're going to buy another brigade. Bolster our forces. Got the Duke of Caxias next turn. He was historically the guy that pretty much won this entire campaign. With a move relatively similar to what I've been doing, although historically the Paraguayans didn't defend this area. Their first position of E was up here. Then very quickly there was an attack around here, and then up there was captured by about November of 1867. From that point this was effectively surrounded. I like that thought. Let's do that. Now, you will probably go after my cavalry. That's going to be a bit annoying, but there's swamps in front of them, so I don't think... Well, provided they retreat, and given these aren't... Wait, you're fortifying. I was wondering where you were going to do that, because you basically abandoned this area for a while and then realised that, well, I'm going to thunder through there. And you're like, ah, change course. Got to fortify somewhere. It's got a unit fortifying here too. Interesting. What I'd really like to do is cut these off. I thought it would be possible last turn because he had all of his stuff clustered down here. If I could get a cavalry up there and then just fill it up, then this would be down to supply 3 and that'll die. Not to be. But I've got this surrounded. He's not getting that cavalry back. Then there's some clear hexes, so I'll be able to wipe him off fairly quickly. How many units do you have? You have 22. How many do we know about? 3, 7, 9, 12, 13, 14, 15 somewhere there. Plus an HQ. Plus 2 in Curupate. That's 18. I think 19 has to be over here. Based on that. I would be quite surprised if neither of these are defended. It's possible not both of them are. I have moved very quickly in this area. I haven't attacked with this yet. Probably not going to. Yep, you can't actually do an overland offensive with this unit. The map cuts off here. Historically, the Chaco was still pretty much completely unsettled, except for a few native Indians there, so they... Like, historically there was a road and eventually a small railroad built here, and then another one was built somewhere further up, which was used to outflank the position at Angostura in late 1868. That's not on this map, that's further north in Paraguay's interior. The Allies did make use of the Chaco there, but in this area wasn't really considered practical. Like, you got this lagoon here, which they did send a few boats into. This port doesn't actually have a name, it's just the Chaco port, because someone built a dock there at some point. Probably the Allies, I don't know what ships Paraguay would have had. And they used this inlet to store ships in. You can't do it in the game, there's just not enough space for it, and there's really no point to. There are a couple of other inlets that they put their ships into. Of course, Paraguay's navy at this point was pretty much... it was a handful of canoes, and otherwise it was sunk. A bit useless. I might have to do something about those two, actually. They keep flipping these tiles. Bit annoying. Alright. Hey, there's one of his units. Alright, well, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.